Hello everyone, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Now we have a grammar lesson and we are going to be talking about quantifiers. In this lesson, I'm going to clarify how to use the quantifiers some and any, much and many, and when to use them. Try to answer the questions through this video to test your understanding. Let's get started with the lesson. Firstly, let's talk about the basics. What is the noun and what are the quantifiers? Now, quantifiers are words that indicate the quantity of nouns. The noun is a name of a person, an animal, a place, or a thing. Nouns can be classified into two types, countable and uncountable nouns. Countable nouns are things that you can count. They have a singular and a plural form, like the example in the picture. One apple, an apple, two apples. So the noun apple is a countable noun. Uncountable nouns are things that you can't count. You can only weigh or measure them. They only have a singular form. For example, some water, I like cheese. Now the quantifiers some and any. We usually use some in affirmative sentences with plural nouns and uncountable nouns. For example, there are some oranges on the table. There is some bread on the shelf. In the first example, oranges is a countable noun in the plural form, so we use some with it. In the second example, bread is uncountable, so we can use it with some, of course, in the affirmative sentence. We usually use any in negative sentences and questions. We use it with plural nouns and uncountable nouns. For example, he doesn't want any food. Are there any bananas? Food is uncountable noun with the negative form. Bananas is a countable noun in the plural form in the question. Try to answer the questions. Toast is uncountable in affirmative sentence, so the answer in number 1 is some. There is some toast on the table. Number 2 is a question, and we have money, which is uncountable, so we are going to use any. In number 3, it's a negative sentence, and bananas is a countable noun in the plural form, so we are going to use any. In number 4, it's an affirmative statement of a sentence, so Ahmed ate some chips. Moving to the following, how much and how many. We use how much with uncountable nouns like milk. So how much milk have we got? So in order to question the amount of a noun, we are going to use how much with uncountable nouns and how many for countable nouns. For example, how many eggs do you need? Eggs is a countable noun. Try to answer these questions. In number 1, we have time. Time is uncountable, so we are going to use how much. Pages is a countable noun, so we are going to use how many. Lessons, also countable noun, but water is uncountable, so we are going to use how much with water. The answers are as follows. That's all for the lesson. Hope you all be safe. Bye bye.